Andy with PRINTgenie. I'm so excited about this. As you can see, on the left-hand side, we have something called List Builder. It's fantastic, right? It's as easy as this. So you open it up, search any city or county or zip code or specific address. I know that this is an area that I want to buy in right here. Actually, it's just right here. It's a sweet spot in Southern California, and I have been looking for a place right in here for the longest time for my family, right? So a second home, I want it right in this area. So I bring this up and I know, right, I'm just gonna draw this area. It's right along the coast here, all the way here on the west side of the 5. It's a sweet spot right there. That's where I'm looking for a second home, right? So I found 1,400 homes right here, but I know I'm going to go after those that have some challenges going on. So I click on lead types. We have some quick pick lead types at the top here: probate, tired landlords, cash buyers. But I know, right in this spot, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those people that might happen to have a home that's, at least built before 1975 with high equity. I'm super satisfied with that right there. That's what I'm looking for. But I can also increase or decrease by finding only those that have 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, right? And I wouldn't buy any type of property that has less than 1,000 square feet because it's a second home. And I can leave it up, to what I'm not going to find a lot with the 4,000, right? But now I've found 47 properties, right? It's a sweet spot. So all I have to do is click make a list, and then I get this list, right? Just like that. By the way, property types, you can add and change property filters. You can also play with that like I just showed you. And then the price of the home, we have on market, off market properties. So back to lead types, right? So you can also go in here and find any property that is active on the MLS or pending or sold, right? So you can also do MLS withdrawn. That's right there. But anyway, so here's the list I want. And all I have to do is click on make a list. And these are the hot leads that I would like to get. I'm going to call it Cardiff, and I'm going to call it VO2 because I already bought one. But you know what? I only want 25 leads at this time. So I'm going to click 25 right like that. And so I'm going to spend $1 or $1.25, and I'm going to get all these leads just like that. There's all my leads. So the power of all this right now is I've chosen the leads that I would like within an area. And so it is an on-demand platform. So you're paying only for what you want. But at this point right here, I've got all the details of the structure, the value, and all the elements associated with the property, the homeowner, etc. Incidentally, the little bouncing P and the spinners right here, what that's doing is confirming that it's a deliverable address via USPS. Right? But anyway, enough about that. So all you have to do is click on any property. You can look at them by clicking on this side. You can click on the pins. You can zoom in and see each property as well. Just click on enlarge. And there's your property. Oh, man, that is a sweet one. So anyway, that's the one I want to market to, that and all the other 25 as well. So what's really powerful, since we are a multi-channel platform, right? I'm going to skip trace as well. And not only what's really powerful about this, I'm going to skip trace. It's going to find all the relatives, all the homeowners of each and every property. And it cost me $3, right? I'll download these things and check them out later, or just go to my list right now. So at this point, I've just found 20 properties in an area that I wanted, specializing specifically or hyper-focused leads. And now what would you do with these leads? Well, I can go look at them on the list. I can download them. I can export them. I can do anything I want. But right now, I'm going to send a campaign. Naturally, I can send a mailer, but I'm going to go ahead and send a campaign. So we already have pre-built campaigns, and there's so many of them, right? You can send individual mailers or campaigns. I have 5 pages of whatever that is, 9. And so you can just find the one that you would like. And this one's 12 touches. This one's 8 touches. This one's 13 touches. It includes text and email, postcards and letters, right? And so you find the one that you think you would like. If you want, just search it. So I'm going to type in probate for reference, right? So I have a bunch of probate campaigns, foreclosure campaigns, creative financing campaigns. Find the one that you believe is going to be the best one. We describe it, so we give you a reference as to what it's all about and why it would be good and why you should market to this group. So I'll click on order, and now we show you every piece that was generated that will be sent out on your behalf. It pulls in the recipient's information, your logo, your photo, your phone number and website. It puts in the recipient street. We have Google Street Views that show up as well. We send out a text message. We send out an email, right? And I just bought the list and skip traced it. So I spent $5 on these leads. And now I'm going to spend $3 per person to send all of this out, right? Imagine that. It'll last for about 103 days. So you're hitting them 13 different times. It'll end around the middle of July. It'll cost me about $3.68. I'll hit next step. And now I can choose to send the text messages now as well. You have to register. If you don't want to, just click on maybe later. It already knows, if I click on mail to my list, it already knows that list that I just acquired. I acquired 25 leads. And of course, I can add additional leads as well. I have other contacts in here as well, but that's the one I want to market to. I click OK. And now it generates a proof for all 25 leads. It pulls in their photos, your photo, your logo, their information, so you can get a valid reference as to what each and every mail piece, every text, every letter, every email is going to look like when it is mailed out. Just like that. And all I have to do is click on next step and pay for it and walk away. And that's all there is to it. Imagine how powerful it is to have bought leads, skip trace them, ordered a campaign that's been pre-created, and then hit pay and walk away. And so I'm spending $90 plus the 5 on data that I just bought to send all of that information out automatically for the next, what? July is how many months from now? 100 and some days from now? That's how easy it is to order lists, right? And once you have a list, go back and order it again. It's your list. Do anything you want with it. Here's that nice list that I just purchased. It shows you all the details about each and every property that you just acquired, right? For what, a nickel, right? So here's another property, and you see here I skip traced. You can just call the phones and emails. You can download each and every person, right? That makes it really easy. If you want to, you can export the entire, skip trace list. So if I wanted to, I just come over here and I want to download this entire list. I just click on download, and I'll pull in all the information for each and every person on that list, and all their phones and all their emails as well. That's how easy it is. Now, if you ever wanted to, you can simply just jump back to that list. It loads it back up on the map again, and you can go ahead and look at all the records in that list, and then send mail, right? Sending mail. Same thing as sending a campaign. If you want to send an individual mailer, you can. Here's a nice Google Street View. I think this would be fantastic. I click on order. It brings up the list that I had just bought for, that Cardiff list for 25. I click I agree. And oh, by the way, you can change things. If you don't want to say no commissions or quick cash or sell as is, just change it. Instead of sell as is, you can say sell quick. So just edit it on the fly. No commissions, you can say free. Or whatever, receive cash today, get cash today, right? And you can change it as you wish. Click on next step. It'll make you go through a little approval process. Yeah, I continue because I left something blank on that last screen. So for $14, I'm going to send out 25 leads, right? How easy? Here it is. It's $16 to send 25 people all of those mailers. Right? Really powerful stuff. So now you've got data and marketing, multi-touch campaigns, all built into one platform. I couldn't be more excited. If you have any questions, just reach out. We have live chat everywhere. You're never on your own, right? Live chat, we'll jump in and impersonate you. That's it. How easy is that? Have a great day.